All right.
Welcome everybody to another episode
Oh
of
my god. You just jump
Pixels
up like a fucking
to
scarecrow. What
Politics.
the
This
fuck
is
are you
the
doing?
first episode of
Love the
season
mute.
3
Yeah.
of the year of the fun that we will inevitably have this year. The chaos. This episode, obviously, it's going to be about Venezuela. We know we're a little day late, but sometimes it's better to wait anyway. Lots of exciting footage to show, lots of exciting stuff to talk about. Just a little quick thank you for all the attention and following and subscribing and all the likes and commenting and activity. We hit 15K followers on Instagram. We
Yeah.
crossed over 420 followers on YouTube. I don't know what they're called, subscribers or something. So just incredible across the board. On Spotify, we were actually outpacing in growth 90% of all other podcasts, which is insane. That's insane. So thank you guys. Thank you. As you can see, here's our logo. If you haven't noticed, I like it. Did a little vote. This is the one that won. Nice.
Yeah, I think especially the side of the globe that's on fire
Uh-huh.
really paints the ode to the beginning of this year, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's actually it's kind of funny because I ran it through GPT made it. All right. And I
Yeah.
asked it to take our old one and evolve it based on the news we covered throughout the year. And this is what
Oh
it gave
god.
us. I was like, I mean, it's not necessarily
Yeah, you're not
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah. So, it's cool.
Like how at the start I was pixels to politics, and there's no more pixels. It's just politics, and the rest is just fucked up.
Well, I mean, a lot of it's digital surveillance, and some of our bigger episodes have been random drama that we've covered, and video games and nonsense. So it's still
in
pixels.
the future, everyone's gonna own like the new Tesla Cybertrucks, and they're not gonna be called tires anymore. They're gonna be called Palin tires. And
Oh
you're gonna have to
God.
change your Palin tire with another spare Palin tire, and every time you change it, it deducts 50 social credit points from your insurance company.
Hmm. You know what's well? This is completely off topic, but
Yeah.
what'll be most interesting is when the automated driving stuff starts taking over. Insurance companies will probably charge you a lot more for insurance if you drive manually than if you drive using the automated systems. It's just one of those control mechanisms they'll put in place.
Mm. Well, it also helps if your job is just 5 minutes away from where you live. If you just relocate, you actually save a lot more money and time. I don't know why people don't just work next to 5 minutes away from where they live.
Change is hard. I don't know. But
You ain't gonna catch me driving a fucking hour.
our headline, well, for big city people, it kind of makes sense. They don't want to live, amongst the chaos, so they kind of move outside the city, but work in the city for the opportunity. For some people, I get it. For others, not so much. But all right, we have the headliner: the U.S. invaded Venezuela and kidnapped Maduro, the you call him president, but he really was not supposed to be president. All right, we kidnapped him. We brought him back here to the U.S. He's currently in New York, and he's going to stand trial for drug trafficking, weapon trafficking, probably a bunch of other stuff. So, yeah, let's just jump into the footage. So just a little quick history about Venezuela, or at least the past few years, maybe decade or so.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be democratic. And they actually held
Fuck.
the second highest GDP in this hemisphere. True story. They've got a lot of natural resources, and they made a lot of money. Hugo Chavez was the first dictator to take over, I believe, through a military coup. Guys, I'm going to give you a whitewash version of this because I don't care that much. This is a story, as old as time. Hugo Chavez took over, and then I believe this guy was his successor, Maduro, Nicolás Maduro. And
Yeah.
Nicolás Maduro is a socialist. You partner with socialist countries, Russia, China. His he also is there through a coup, and the U.S. didn't like him. Under both administrations, I'm referring to Trump and Biden, they were like, hey, you need to at least hold. This is under Biden. They made a deal, right? Because oil prices were going up because of Russia, Ukraine. They wanted to bring them down. Biden goes to Maduro here, kind of annoyingly, actually. Biden, first, the president of India was like, yeah, if the U.S. is so worried about oil prices, why not just go, why not let Iran and Venezuela sell oil, which I can't. I'm going to rant about the whole world today a little bit, the other countries, but. So, whatever. Biden goes to Maduro and says, hey, if you hold an actual election at the end of the year, we'll lift sanctions, you can sell your oil, big money, and long story short, they ran a fake election. He won, doing that quotation marks for the listeners, and basically, the whole thing was a sham. Sanctions kicked back on. Now, there's a bunch of other beef that happened between him and Trump. A lot of yapping, basically. But here's the more realistic reason as to why we invaded Venezuela just now. It's because of China. It's because of China. It's because of China. It's because of China. All right. Venezuela, lots of oil, gives it to China. China, as we said before, has a ton of boats, fishing. They're fishing boats. They're really military vessels in disguise all over Venezuela. These boats are everywhere right now. They're over Greenland. That's why you won't shut the fuck up about Greenland. Not to mention the natural resources that we want, of course, because we're America. We take what we want, and it was starting to get pretty bad. Literally, China was parking a lot of military assets right off the coast onto the land. It was really becoming a hub for Russian and Chinese military assets, among a ton of other reasons, guys. A lot of it is natural resources too, but either way, this guy was seen as pretty much enemy number one on our side of the hemisphere when it came to American policy. We went in and took him out. Now we'll get into the much more complex details. A couple of a foreign intelligence agency, a couple of them obviously played a role. But I kind of want to. You want to say something about what I've said so far? Or you good? You want to get to the good stuff?
Few comments, Doug. One, this guy's wearing socks and sandals. Second thing is, the fuck is that thing on top of his head? Is that one of those feminist beanies that they used to wear? The pussy hats?
No, I think it's a hoodie that they pull all the way over his head, and it's just not all the way over his head.
And third, if he was such like an awful dictator, like evil guy, how come he just surrendered himself? Like even if you went to like a low level gang house and tried to capture their leader, they would still shoot at you.
It's a shock and awe thing. So I mean, they busted in. I'm gonna say this. They captured him in the first hour, so they immediately went in, scared the shit out of the guy, and there was no option to fight. Do you know what I'm saying? There was no option. He never made it to his place that he was supposed to hold out. His bodyguards weren't even close enough to help him, and basically everything after that took place was us destroying his bodyguards and whatever military assets came to protect him. We were basically forefunding the campaign after. That's how crazy it was.
Listen, Doug. This is stupid. This is just Saddam Hussein all over again.
Yes. Well, kind of. I mean, I don't know with this guy. Maybe we helped him come to power. I don't think so. However, Saddam Hussein, we definitely helped come to power. So,
Well, I mean, CIA is known to put people in power and then make them think that this American, the agency is weak and that they can overthrow them. That's potentially what happened here. But regardless of whether or not that was the case, we didn't capture him for any grand reason. We
grand.
captured grand,
What do you mean by grand?
like money. I mean, we
Oh,
did, or
oh,
I mean, not money, but like we didn't do it to save Venezuela from an evil dictator.
of course not. Of course not. I'm not
No.
gonna pretend America's altruistic ever.
Well, Fox News is certainly pretending that it is.
Well, I will say this, and we actually, I don't know if you remember. Do you remember the protest we saw on a bridge and the cops, the military units came out and started shooting at the people on the bridge? I think it was like
Yeah.
last year. That was him. So I'm not gonna pretend that this guy is a great guy and he's completely innocent. He was known for being, a dictator. That being said, we're American, they're Venezuelan, we're divided by propaganda,
I
miles
mean,
long. We're over.
I mean, protesters, they deserved it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. From what I hear, guys, and again, you just kind of have to take these things with a grain of salt and find out for yourself. Venezuelans didn't like this guy. Okay, he was a dictator. They didn't like him. They protested when he won the election, and he killed them. And I even have some footage to show you guys from back then to kind of show that he wasn't so liked. That being said, whether or not you think America should get involved, again, you're just gonna have to kind of figure that out on your own. But yeah, this is him, Nicolás Maduro. Bless you, bless you.
Yeah. Yep, he's been captured. Yep, that's the thing.
All right, so this woman here is his VP. She has taken over for him.
La República Bolivariana de Venezuela
Is the victim and
víctima
target
y objeto
of
de
an
un
attack of
ataque
this
de
nature,
esta naturaleza
which
que tiene sin
undoubtedly
duda
has a
alguna
Zionist
tinte
tinge,
sionista.
and it
Es
is truly
realmente
shameful.
vergonzoso.
Her father,
Lo
liberator, said
dijo
it
nuestro padre libertador
in the
en la
Jamaica
Carta de
letter. The
Jamaica.
veil has been torn.
El velo se ha
We have
rasgado.
already seen the
Ya hemos
light,
visto la luz
and they want to
y se nos
drag
quiere
us
volver a las
back into
tinieblas.
darkness. The chains
Se
have
han
been
roto
broken.
las cadenas.
We have already
Ya
been
hemos sido
free,
libres
and our
y
enemies
nuestros
intend to
enemigos
enslave us
pretenden de
again.
nuevo esclavizarnos.
If there
Si
is
hay
one
algo que
thing
el pueblo
that the
venezolano
Venezuelan
y que este
people and the
país tiene
country
muy
are
claro
clear about it,
es
is
que
that we will
jamás
never
volveremos a ser
again be
esclavos. Se
slaves.
activa toda
All of
Venezuela
Venezuela is
y
mobilized, and
el
the decree that
decreto
has already
que
been
ya fue
signed by President
suscrito por
Maduro,
el presidente Maduro,
the only
único
president of
presidente de
Venezuela. There is
Venezuela.
only one president in this
Hay un solo
country,
presidente en este
and
país
his name is
que se
Nicolás
llama
Maduro
Nicolás
Moros.
Maduro Moro.
All right. So clearly, they're not, the rest of the government isn't going down without a fight. The Secretary of Defense equivalent there also said that they aren't backing down. There's kind of mixed messaging here because Trump is saying that we're actually in control and that we're going to
Wait a minute.
control their country. But at the same time, this woman and the Secretary of Defense are saying that they're all mobilized and ready to fight. So
This is hyper-based. Like, this is actually hyper-based. Like, we've entered Agartha at this point. A Zionist tinge, she says.
yeah,
We've been woken up and we will not be back into the darkness, Doug.
Mhm.
I'm starting to think I'm starting to think starting to have a World War III now. Venezuela has a lot to stand on. Did you not see that chart about the oil reserves? They have
Oh
the
yeah,
largest oil reserves in the world.
I don't know if it's in the world, but they do have a lot.
No, it's literally the largest in the
Is
world.
it? Okay, fair enough.
Literally, I'm not even joking with you. Like it's like everyone else pales in comparison to Venezuela's.
No shit.
I think they're going to use that as bargaining power with Russia and China. I think we got World War III. I think we got World War fucking
Oh,
three.
I've never
I
seen
think
you.
it's happening.
I've never seen you say something is gonna happen before. This is crazy.
Something's going to happen.
I've seen you so
Normally, nothing
excited.
has ever happened. Normally, nothing ever happens, but something might actually happen this time with the love of God.
There's so much I've been waiting to say for this episode. I'm glad you're excited. To be honest, I'm just glad you're excited.
I'm excited for World War III.
There are some questions in my mind I don't truly understand here. So she said it herself. This part is the most interesting. The Zionist tinge. Now I don't know if she's just saying that as like that's the new insult for left versus sorry, I don't know what to call them. The U.S. and Israel's enemies versus
I ain't calling
Yeah,
it what it is.
yeah. I don't know if that's just like the new kind of world leader insult is you're a Zionist versus I don't know what the other would be.
World leader insult. Doug, you're making it seem like they have their own vocabulary, like they have
Well,
their
they
own
do.
stanza that they have preserved.
That's what they do. They actually do that. But I do think it's interesting that even they noticed the Israeli influence going on here. There's a lot. I have a lack of understanding as to why Israel is plastering their name accidentally all over this. All you had to do was not say anything. And yet somehow they still expose themselves. They're so talented at this. By the way, we just posted a video of the Mike Huckabee saying that they need to change young people's minds about Israel. But what are you guys doing? I'm just flabbergasted. We're gonna show another clip, guys, where a newscaster or I can't remember another politician accidentally says Israel. Dude, this is so incredible. I'll never understand the politics.
Well, it's so bizarre to me, Doug, because it's like we're not living in the 70s or the 80s anymore, or even the 90s.
Yeah,
everything is recorded.
I know.
Everything is on the internet now. Like when you say something, it gets automatically uploaded to the internet, and some fucking autistic nerd looks everything up, clips it, and then posts it straight to a fucking YouTube Shorts episode with a Garth music in the background.
Yeah.
Like, yep. Do you not know? Like, you have to know what the Streisand effect is, right? They have to know, right?
No, I don't think they do.
They have to be doing it intentionally to commit to a false flag attack, where people attack them. And they're like, oh my god, oi Gewalt. We take away your freedom of speech. Go, take it away. Yeah, like
arrogance equals stupidity, and for them, I think they think they're at the top of the world. To be fair, they kind of are at the moment.
They kind of are. I mean, they control the Middle East, they control Europe, they control America.
Us, yeah. And here we have the vice president of a country we just took over, quotation marks, telling us that it is Zionist, and I find it hard to disagree with her.
No, she's not wrong. I think South America, here's World War III. I got World War III right now. I think Canada's going to be forced to join our side because they're just our bitch at this point. Canada's our bitch. Japan isn't even a puppet of Israel. They're a puppet of America, which is a puppet of Israel. They're a secondary puppet. So they're kind of just there. They're just there. It's gonna be America, Canada, Europe, or I'm sorry, not all of Europe, Western Europe, Israel versus every single Muslim, Russia, China, India,
Iran.
Yeah, probably. I don't think India gives a fuck.
India just played a neutral rule.
And South America, Russia, China, and then Africa. whatever bozo from the Philippines happens to show up.
Yeah, I'll say. It's something I've noticed. I was thinking about this earlier today. Israel was quiet. I'd say.
Yeah.
The past quite a few decades, kind of quiet, and all of a sudden their name and their status has been uplifted. To an insane degree. And it's annoying, right? Being ruled by a puppet, or puppet master, you're like, this fucking sucks. I was thinking that must be exactly how almost every other country feels about America. Everyone hates Americans or whatever. That's probably why. It's everything they do is because we tell them to do it. And so they probably feel the same way that we feel now about Israel. It's kind of clicked in my brain. I was like, damn, they've been living like that forever. That must suck dick. Damn. Oh, now we joined you.
Yeah, well, I would tell them to, make nukes so they could be on the same playing field, but every time they do that, we seem to bomb them.
Yeah. Venezuela. So, all right. Obviously, I don't think this story is yet concluded because it doesn't make any sense that this woman is saying they're in charge, and President Trump is saying that we're in charge.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of it's like you managed to kill fucking kill the ADC, right? But then it's like the jungle pops out of the jungle after being AFK for like 10 minutes, and he has like 3 items. And you're kind of just like, God damn it, I thought we took care of the problem, guys.
We'll see. I think so. He recently threatened her and said that,
Yeah,
hey, if you don't step down and let this happen, something worse will even happen to you than happened to Maduro. And
yeah.
we're gonna, again, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna glaze the American military a lot this episode because it was kind of crazy what happened, and I'll walk us through it. But I think she has reason to be scared. So when Trump says we're gonna take it, I actually believe him. Well, once we start going through the process here. But I think you're right. I think this is we've had Israel on the playing field. We've had China and Russia on the playing field. They've been moving their fucking components. America was kind of
Mm.
AFK. America's not AFK anymore. Okay,
No,
America's not AFK. At all. And we're gonna go through why that should be scary for everyone other
I'm
than
not
us.
afraid.
I'm everyone other than us. We're Americans.
Oh,
For us, it's great.
well, listen. Here's all she needs to do. Here's all she needs to do in Venezuela: divide the power in the country.
They're not gonna do that. See,
Divide the power in the country. If you create 10 states of Venezuela, give them 10 unique names, 10 unique leaders, you have a checks and balance system just like the United States. It doesn't matter who they fucking kill. There will be someone to replace a main leader, and there will be other people there to oversee and overlook the process for the oil. They're not going to be able to do jack shit
it just won't happen. Like
without
again,
without literally going to full without going into full on war. Venezuela can create an alliance during that time with Russia and China and get international water set up with their ships. That
it's
is the
just
best option.
that you're not wrong. They should, but the whole point of a dictatorship is is the consolation of power.
Doug,
So,
we have a dictatorship.
but it's pretty spread.
Trump literally just fucking bombed Venezuela and didn't even ask Congress.
You don't
It's
have
like
to
cheating
ask
on.
Congress. It's a lie. It's a lie. You don't have to ask Congress to do such a thing. Technically
You know,
speaking, you maybe should, but you don't have to.
he should have to. He should have to. This
Well,
is stupid.
I honestly, yes and no. I agree and I disagree. I think this is awesome. I think Congress is useless, and to be
Doug,
honest, yeah,
Congress has always been useless. That's the
I
point.
know.
I don't want us to. I don't want us to win. I want us to
Oh, okay.
lose.
All right, well then I'm glad I know where I stand if I'm disagreeing with you.
Doug, if we win, Israel wins. That's how it works. We have to want to lose.
I think the fate of the relationship between the U.S. and America is based on us and not actually what happens outside, like foreign policy. And this is why there are currently two politicians here in Florida who are actually running pretty much on the premise of America First, which is now being classified as anti-Semitism, right?
Mm.
I was worried that with the loss of MTG and kind of the shutting down of American First, the way Trump kind of
All we
went.
have left is Thomas. All we have left is Thomas
We'll
the
see.
Tank Engine. That's all we got.
Don't say Thomas the Tank Engine around me. Listen, you might be right. I might be right. I don't know. I don't think we'll know until the next election cycle, but we'll find out. I think the only way Israel really holds the line and influence is if they cheat. And to be honest with you, they're probably going to cheat. They're going to try and cheat. I have no doubt in my mind it's going to happen. No doubt it already happened. No doubt it's already happening. We'll see what happens. I sort of now have more faith than I did before because of how many politicians are coming out as American First. And even one of them in Florida is like, yeah, we're just going to divest the interests that are supposed to go to Israel back to the Floridians. So,
No, I don't even want it to be American first, Doug. I don't want to be America first.
well,
That's shit's stupid. You wanna know why? Because it doesn't take care of the problem, Doug. Israel last. Israel last.
I'll disagree. But I think it's a waiting game. I think we're in a good spot right now. And we need to keep moving forward with momentum from people like us, our viewers, and the politicians that actually seem to be rising to the top on this pure basis of America
I
first.
don't know. I don't know, Doug. The way things are going in 5 years, I'm going to be overdosing on Shibuya platform. You know what I mean? It's like it's not looking so hot right now, Doug. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll see. It's looking good for me. I'm enjoying this so far.
Your stocks are going well. Your stocks are going well. My stocks don't exist.
Oh,
I don't have any stocks.
Well, there you go.
My crypto's been used up. Everything's gone.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, hard times. It'll come back.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
The fate of crypto yet to be discovered. But all right.
Fate of crypto is nothing. It was made by Epstein. And
Yeah, well, I
friends.
think
Epstein and friends.
that's what really slowed it down and kind of killed it. Huh? Was everyone finding out that Epstein funded that bitch?
Yeah, like what? Oh, so I mean, yeah, it's elliptical encryption, funny money, but it doesn't do anything else other than waste electricity.
Well, finding out that another person had control over it. The whole fun and interest about it was that, like, who's in control of it? Nobody knows. Ooh, who funded
Listen,
it? We don't really
Listen,
know.
this
And
is
then they-
advice for everyone. This is advice for everyone. Young or old, short or tall, it does not matter. If you want the best thing the average person can do to fight against the fucking dystopian machine is to own physical
please.
things.
Oh, okay.
Own physical things. Don't buy Bitcoin, buy gold and silver. Don't buy ebooks, buy physical books. Don't buy digital music. Don't pay for Spotify.
I love
Get
Spotify.
And get a mini
Mwah.
disc player, get an
Worth.
MP3 player, and download it straight to your phone for fucking free. Stop using Netflix. Use fmovies.com.
Stop! Yeah, I don't think we can say that on air.
We can say that, Doug. It's fine. Don't worry. Listen. The point is, stop. Like, think about how much value you take away from the system. How much data you take away from the system when you stop using your phone.
Listen, listen. There's like 3 tiers of economy per person. All right, it's the lower tier. Just blow your money on drugs and gambling and whatever.
Some people are gonna do that anyway.
I know. That's the lowest tier. Second tier is what you're saying. Save your money in the best way possible. Don't subscribe to the mainstream.
I didn't say save your money.
You kind of did.
No, I didn't. What did I say? What did I say, Doug?
And then spend your money on, okay, whatever. You said buy physical things. Here's the
Don't
third
buy
tier.
ebooks. Buy physical books. Don't buy Bitcoin. Buy gold and silver.
Just go make more money, 5-head.
You know what that requires, Doug? A degree.
Does it? I don't have a degree. I've made more money.
Yeah, it's because you know how to work the stock market, Doug. Most people are retarded. Okay, they need a degree.
I was just saying. Well, I don't know. What a trade school. Whatever. We're getting way off topic.
Trade school costs money too. Everything costs money, Doug.
Fair. I think trade schools, you get way more value at trade school than.
Not anymore.
Why not? I don't know. Why are you saying
because all the people that were making degrees are having their jobs replaced by AI. The STEM field is getting overrun.
Yeah, that's not trade school. Trade schools.
No, you're right. It's not. But where are those people going to go?
You think they're going to trade school jobs?
Yes, and then the market's going to get
their egos
inflated.
Are people who have that level of degree, their egos are too large. They don't want to work those jobs. They refuse. I know people with those degrees who couldn't find the jobs in those fields who'd rather work as baristas than actually go and get.
Well, to be fair, that's all they
job.
could apply for anyway.
Well, that's all they put effort into.
that's all they could get anyway.
I'm just saying, if you can go there and get a PhD in something, you could probably go to trade school and pick up a craft. But they don't want to do that. For them, it's an ego trip. Whatever.
I mean, have you ever thought about having gay sex with a barista in the bathroom?
What the hell? No.
Well, I mean, they just like think about it, Doug. You can't give them the tip, so you got to give them the tip in the restroom. You know what I mean?
Never. Not one time. Also, almost all the baristas I've ever met are women, so.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
Wouldn't be gay.
Doug, I think you're missing the point here. I think you're missing the point. You call it gay, even if it's not. It means you're inclusive.
Oh.
You couldn't give them the tip at the counter, so you give it to them in the restroom.
Okay.
But you call it gay sex because it's Starbucks. You're supposed to be inclusive, right? And the only way to be progressive is to call it progressive without actually being progressive, just like the actual libtards do.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know where this is going.
Like
Play,
the libtards,
please play the next clip.
like 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 literally, like, okay, like the libtards will be like you know, they the trans people are women, right? And then they'll make their kids trans, and then like someone else will call them trans and they're a woman, and they'll be like, no, I'm a real woman.
I'm not having sex with men. I don't know what. I feel like I'm trying. You're trying to trick me. Whatever it is you're saying, I'm not having sex with men. Play the. Let's move on.
That's not what I said, Doug.
I don't get what you said.
What do you mean?
Listen, I don't know where you're going with this. No gay sex. All right. That's
No, it's Doug. You're getting. That's not what I said. You just call it gay sex. It's not actual gay sex because you just identify as a woman.
here. By the way, here's the most important thing.
What?
The DOJ. This is from the oversight dem. The DOJ was supposed to explain yesterday during the invasion, why they didn't give us all the Epstein files, which were due on the 19th of last month. So listen, most people are probably going to move on pretty quick and didn't know this. We're going to make sure we keep following up on as much as possible. The DOJ yesterday was supposed to explain to us why 2.5 million files were not released on the legally required day, 19th of December 2025, which is last month. Okay? Now, it's not a coincidence, guys. During the first boat bombing that we covered ever on this show, that was also the first day they started releasing the Epstein files. You remember I said, I don't think it's a coincidence. You know, here we are. Another time in the future when they were supposed to release an update, and instead we got Venezuelan news. Pretty big news all the same. But
Doug, what do women hit when they hit 35?
What is you're just gonna hit all the markers today.
What do women hit once they turn 35?
I assume you're gonna say menopause. What is it?
Do you not know? They hit something called the wall.
Oh, what does that have to do with this? Where is this going?
When you see Crypto Daddy with the Bored Apes profile picture saying constant pressure is the only way to hold these institutions accountable, with 0 comments and 9 likes, do you know what the first thing that pops into my head is?
It's
We are women that have turned 35, Doug. We have hit the wall.
Oh yeah,
it's time to give up on this thing.
Yeah, so I'll say, get into the conspiracy stuff. This is what happened. This was a planned campaign. This part here was a planned campaign where they knew this day was coming. They did the invasion on this day pretty intentionally, and a lot of propaganda got sent out by bots, by our own bots, to make sure that this story got buried. We're not gonna let it get buried. We're still gonna post it. I do think the Epstein thing is somewhat doomed. We'll still do our best, but yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna get anything. If the only person still optimistic about this in the comments is the guy whose name is Crypto Daddy with the Bored Apes profile pic, we're cooked. We're cooked on this particular subject. It's over.
Well, to be honest, a lot of people don't pay attention to this account, the Oversight Dems in general, but I don't entirely disagree with you.
It has 1.4 million views.
The views don't matter. The views don't matter on these things. Spots counts as views too.
Well, listen, it's like we looked through everything, and even the stuff that they even removed shit. They removed shit after they released it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're playing a rigged game. We're playing a rigged game right now, which is like, once again, the best thing you can do is get as far away from the Rocco's Basilisk as you can. Get away from the digital dystopia. Get away. Run as far away as you can. Get rid of the phone. Get rid of it. Get rid of the computer. There's nothing you're going to find out on those devices that's going to help make you happier or help you progress in life. It's different if you have it for work or something. Or if you need to like call your parents or some shit. But get rid of it.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget to buy the Samsung Z trifold.
No. Stop.
What? It's only $4,000, Doug.
Oh, you should have led with that.
Oh yeah. That was the real selling point behind the device.
Yeah, I threw that in there just so you guys know. I mean, our audience knows. Our audience knows. Don't forget, guys. We won't. So the Venezuelan thing. Obviously, the main goal was to get Maduro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The footage that we've got for the invasion is like, it's movie worthy. This shit reminded me of Battle Los Angeles. Cool little stealth drone. Apparently this hasn't been seen yet.
Well, we just saw it.
Yes, thank you. That's what the word yet means.
I think that flashing light is it taking pictures.
Maybe.
That's usually what they're used for, is reconnaissance.
Well, yeah, that is a reconnaissance drone.
Yeah.
This is one of the protests, guys. And I think we actually showed this when it had happened last year.
I don't think we did. I would have remembered this.
Nah, it seems somewhat familiar to me. Maybe I saw it in passing. But, you know, my point is, you guys are going to just have to decide for yourselves whether or not you think American intervention, or even if you're not American, you know, interventionism.
What are you saying, Doug? What are you saying to me right now?
Interventionism? Is that a word? Interventionism?
I need to go to the Starbucks restroom real quick, Doug.
Should be a thing. If there's anything thought-provoking in general, and it's something I want to hear from you guys, is where would you, as a member of your own country, draw the line when it comes to intervening in a neighboring country? Is it when they're letting an adversary build up right next to you? Is it when they're running over their own civilians and shooting them? You know, I don't know. I don't know what the line is.
To be fair,
they're blocking the road.
They were in the street.
There it is.
They were in the street.
I knew you were gonna say. Yeah.
Damn, if I become that much of predictable, I need to switch up my excuses. But, you know, someone in the comments, like someone in the comments on Instagram, Doug, they were like,
no, don't do it to yourself.
They were like, oh, he's racist towards white people. Germany is Muslim now. Don't you people get it?
Hey, he's not racist towards white people. He's racist towards brown people. What the hell?
Yeah, like what the fuck, guys?
Get it right.
Why would I hate my own kind? I'm not a boomer.
True. There he is. He's on board the USS Iwo Jima. The operation itself, guys, is crazy. Listen,
he looks like Dr. Disrespect, doesn't he?
I am an imperialist a little bit, a lot of it. I do love military technology. I think this shit is sick. I'm a fucking gooner to the F-22. This whole operation in itself was absolutely, like, amazing. They pulled it off. Like, this whole thing is just crazy. And we're going to compare it to the invasion in Ukraine and, you know, what Russia or what China plans for Taiwan. But the U.S., minus all the negative politics, and I don't want to just gloss over it. It's there. We know it. Most of you know it. Fine. This shit is kind of insane. As an American, what we did is kind of insane, guys. Okay.
They fucked with them.
Yeah.
Listen, look at what they did to my boy. They gave him a water bottle and took the cap away on a helicopter.
Well,
he's probably sitting there trying to hold that shit steady so it doesn't spill off.
Do you think I wonder, it's got to be very intentional, right? Like everything in the picture. So do you think they gave him the water and then snapped the picture to like make him look like shit? You know, like.
No, because he already looks like shit with the blindfold and the headphones on. I mean, actually, to be fair, the sweatsuit really going hard right now. Not gonna lie, I think it was an excellent choice for hostage material.
I fuck with it too.
Yeah,
not gonna lie, yeah.
He's got the drip. He
does. He's got that kidnapped drip.
He doesn't even look like he's scared or nothing. He's just like, another Tuesday.
This guy talked a lot of shit, so it is funny watching him having gotten caught.
I mean, he seems to hold up his part of the end, you know? I mean,
You,
it's pretty funny, though. They 100% just gave him a water bottle and took the cap away.
oh yeah, for sure. Maybe they thought he might choke on it or something, you know?
You can't really see it well, but he's handcuffed, too, so he can't
Yeah.
really handle this water bottle at all. It's
I think
pretty
it was
funny.
intentional to make him look even, like, weaker than he is. You know, because if he just had his
I
hands down at his waist, he would kind of look tough, you know, like handcuffed and shit. But they put the water bottle, it forces him to hold it up. Kind of looks like an idiot.
I would just drop it, to be honest. I don't need your. I already drank before we left.
We don't have any news about what targets were hit. From what I know,
Well, we can see one.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about, like, you know, what did it pertain to? Was it a military?
Probably the
structure?
things that would stop them from capturing Maduro, right?
Yes, you're a genius.
Gee, Oh, did you know that aspic is a word, Doug?
Aspect?
Aspic.
Aspic. Spell it. A-S-P-C-A-S-P-E-C.
A-S-P-I-C. It's meat jelly. It's a savory gelatin made within meat stock or broth, set in a mold to encase other ingredients.
It sounds disgusting. Sounds gross. Is meat jelly.
I lost in Wordle to this word.
Wait. Is that the word you got today?
Yeah, in Wordle.
No,
I lost to this.
I did the Wordle. That wasn't. Was that the word? No, that wasn't the word that I got today.
Wait, Doug, don't tell me. Do not tell me you're doing the New York Times Wordle on a daily basis. Please don't tell me you're doing that.
I got invited to a group chat.
Oh, you Jew bag. You Jew bag. Why would you do this to me?
I got invited to a group chat. So it's like my friends are doing it. Well, it takes like 10 seconds.
Who is doing this?
I don't know, a couple of friends. Why?
Are they women?
Two of them are women. The other two are gay.
Oh my god, Doug! They ain't gonna let you crack. They ain't gonna let you crack just because you completed the Wordle. It ain't gonna happen. They ain't gonna let you hit,
No,
buddy.
I'm not trying to hit either of them. Wait, hold on now.
Oh my god!
Where's this coming
Doug.
from?
Well, Doug, if you're Muslim, they would let you hit. They'd have to. It's in the rule book.
It is in the rule book. You're not wrong. It's funny that you assume they're liberal just because, well, they are.
They are liberal, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, they are. Yep.
Yeah, we're playing Wordle on New York Times. Shut the fuck up, they're liberal. Screaming helps no one. Shut the fuck
God,
up.
Every single time. Always
Doug, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have a spasm attack if we are in a stressful situation like this, and a woman screams nearby. I am taking the nearest pin I can find and I'm stabbing her throat open.
Bro, okay, you know, I don't know about all that. I was in a stressful situation one time.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Our goal, I don't want to describe the details of it. Our goal was to move through a doorway. For some reason, somebody in the doorway in front of me while I'm trying to run through decided the best option was to stop and scream. I shoved them so hard through the doorway, they went straight across the room.
Oh my god.
Bro, dude, get the fuck out of that. I can't with the screaming. That's all I'm saying. I can't. It's a zero hesitation. Move out of the way.
If you scream, I'm stabbing your throat. You aren't going to be able to scream anymore.
And to put this in perspective for you, right? It's probably pretty terrifying, right, guys? You know, you're hanging out in your room or a balcony here, and there's like helicopters and military shit going. It's probably freaking you out. But this person, amongst all the activity in the air, takes out their phone and starts filming. Boom, the explosion hits, and then they start screaming. Just imagine that sequence of events. I'm sorry, I don't want to insult the person who's doing this, but, you know, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, as far as you know, your entire country just is, like, in the middle of a war. You know? Like,
Yeah.
you could die at any second. Why is your reaction to take out your phone and then be surprised when bombs start dropping? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm baffled.
Like, Doug, if I was there with them on top of that balcony, they'd be getting tossed over. Like, the second I heard them scream, they'd be, nope, you're off. You're gone.
I said, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I can't even. I'm not going to say my reaction would be different.
Oh, thank God, no screaming.
Well, it's, again, Sounds like a guy is filming. the reaction.
See, look at the reaction. They walked inside and closed the door. Look, you see that? That's the proper reaction. It's the smart reaction.
Gotta be so wild, man, to wake up in the middle of the night and start seeing this shit. And
Yeah.
see so there's Apache helicopters, although those don't look like Apaches, they look like different.
Those are AC-130s, Doug. Just the whole fucking fleet.
I don't think so. I think that AC-130s fly so high you don't see them.
Look like little fishies. Oh. Like little fishies in the ocean.
Yeah, you're right, they do.
Trying to suck up all Venezuela's oil with their mouthy lips.
Listen, if you haven't seen Battle LA, this looks like Battle LA to me.
They should be glad we didn't break out the UFO tech.
For real. Dude, I was
Yeah.
trying to find that footage of the triangular UFO that was shooting down missiles over Israel.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I couldn't find it, dude. I don't know where it went.
The Tri-Jew. Spoken of only in legends, the Tri-Jew is capable of taking down any and all missiles within a 666-kilometer radius.
Yeah, it's crazy, those UFOs and the countries they choose to protect.
Just wait until Oprah Winfrey decides to set loose a low-orbit ion cannon again in fucking Venezuela.
True.
Oh my god.
So, guys, we're enjoying the footage here. Just for reference.
Enjoying the footage of people dying.
I mean, dude, like, any innocent people who are killed is depressing, However, this footage is crazy. As far as we know, these are all military targets.
Yeah.
I did see some reports that some innocents were killed. I did see some reports.
Doug, there's always innocents killed.
I know.
It's America.
I know. Well, it's just
It's
war.
about freedom.
Yeah.
It is 3 seconds into the video, you stupid bitch. What did that help? What did that accomplish?
Listen,
Please shut the fuck up.
You can't pull out your phone and stand there and record it and scream as if you're scared. This is what is this?
This is why there is a separate chess league for women.
Yeah. So, guys, look. Here's the crazy truth that should kind of scare everyone else outside the U.S. This was accomplished, okay? It's a country pretty, far from the U.S. Not the furthest, but pretty far. This was accomplished with 30% of the U.S. Navy. 30%.
I mean, it's not... Honestly, Doug, I'm not gonna lie. We could have done it with 10%, maybe even less.
You're probably correct. A lot of it was mostly just trying to force him to step down on his own by threat. 30% of the U.S. Navy was used to do this. For reference, Russia thought they were going to take over Ukraine in 3 days. It is now 4 years with over 90% of their military and other countries' military, including troops, on the ground. 4 years in. The U.S. accomplished this in 12 hours, got him in the first hour, with 30% of our Navy. Sorry, but the rest of the world should respect America, okay? Like, it's not a joke, guys.
You
US
misspelled
military,
Israel.
Not a joke. Whatever.
Have you seen the videos of those guys going up to politicians and asking America first or Israel first?
No. Oh my god.
Wait, you haven't seen this shit?
No, I have not seen that.
Okay, I gotta show you this shit. It's the funniest thing.
Pull it up.
Stay there, girl.
China, for reference, is trying a similar operation, and it is taking them over 12 years to fully plan it out, and they're still building up their forces for it. The U.S. accomplished their goal, 30% of the Navy, technically within the first hour, but the operation continued for another 11. Okay?
Here's one of the clips. Ready?
Yep.
Your father get you this job?
No.
Absolutely.
You earned it through hard work.
I did.
Can we get America first or Israel first? No answer. Now he got scared. The first ones he got it, sir. America first or Israel first?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to you about that.
You're not going to talk to me about that, sir. You look terrified. He just got a chill down. He skipped on the elevators. He said, "I'm going to take the steps today."
He did. That's pretty funny.
There's a bunch of these too. Look at this one.
So America first or Israel first, sir? America first or Israel first?
Okay. I'm not a congressperson.
I didn't ask if you were a
No, I'm just a
congressperson.
staffer. I'm not answering
You're
your
just a staffer. Don't get scared, sir.
No, I'm
Don't get
I'm a
scared.
private citizen.
You're
I'm not
scared?
answering your
You're
question.
scared? Don't be scared, sir.
I'm not being scared. I'm
You're
a
scared.
private citizen. I don't want to answer your
You're
question.
scared, sir. It's okay. Free Palestine, sir. Free Palestine. You're a staffer. Excuse me, young whippersnappers. America first or Israel first? Sorry? You can't say America first, bro? You guys cannot say America first? Who do you work for that you can't say America first?
Crazy.
Congressional research.
Oh, that's interesting. You got a stance on Palestine? You guys do good research? Can you research how to get a life and not be a loser? Dear brother, America first or Israel first? No clear answer? I think that speaks volumes, though. That's not a very powerful hand wave. You've got to get more powerful if you have that aspirations of making it in this town, sir. You don't exude enough power, sir. You're going to be an intern secretary for life, sir.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm
There's
not
even
surprised.
more.
It is
There is-
disgusting. I'm
there's so
sure.
many of
I'm
these.
sure all of them would have the hardest time on the planet answering that question. But you
Yeah.
know, like we saw Mom Dami kind of get voted in because he was. Yeah, I don't want to call him American first, but just literally say he wouldn't go to Israel. We've got two politicians here in Florida who are getting a lot of traction because they're claiming to be American first. So, we'll see what happens.
Literally the entire America First campaign. It's over. It's over before it even began. It's complete. It's been deplatformed immediately. The people that are saying America First aren't America First. There. Nick Fuentes is controlled opposition. Tucker Carlson controlled opposition. Candace Owens controlled opposition. All we have is Thomas the Tank Massey.
I think he's gonna get killed by the end of the year. I told someone earlier, off stream. I was like, yeah, I think he's gonna die by the end of this year.
I'm putting his name on the ballot. If he gets killed, blame it on me. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting him on the fucking chopping block. Let's see this one.
Dude, I'm gonna watch Battle LA tonight. I'm inspired.
Freebird as we
no, I
terrorize a country.
Yeah. Dude, I'm, again, yes, America, man. I think we haven't done something like this in quite a while.
Yeah, we already saw this too. Okay.
Yeah, is that all of them?
Yeah, that was all.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I don't know. It's clear the U.S. just absolutely dwarfs pretty much everybody else. And it's not even a fucking question. What?
Hispanic woman, mixed child.
Oh, okay.
Who comes back for the attack? Who comes back for it? Who comes back for it, Doug? Who do you think? Kid's trying on shoes. She's got the baby stroller.
Okay. Oh, there that is.
Every time without fail.
Yeah. So, this story has not ended. Trump is saying that we are going to occupy them, basically, which I think is quite bold. Wait, I sent you? That's not the only thing I sent you.
Yeah, that's literally everything you sent me, Doug.
No, I sent you something else. I sent you I had a clip saved. Where did I post it? Where did it? I think we're getting psyoped right now. Hold on.
What? What are you talking about?
Hold on. I sent you something else. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. What the fuck? I sent you a clip of a politician accidentally slipping up on air.
What?
The
No, you
fuck?
didn't.
Well, it was in the thing. Where?
We did,
Oh,
we
don't
did
worry.
not see that, Doug.
Don't worry. I have a memory like a steel trap, buddy. I don't know. Listen, I don't know how
That's
it
because
didn't.
Palantir's memory.
I don't know how didn't make it to you. I'll just say that much, okay? Because it was on the list, I sent it to you. But here we go. It's okay. Memory's so good. Nice try.
You sent me one from Shadow Ezra, but
Play it.
that wasn't the correct one.
Play the volume.
Oh, this guy when he says Israel. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The implications here are really great for the Israel the
Why? Do you know the amount of effort you have to go to not make it about Israel?
Yeah, I mean,
How?
it's
How?
just too easy. It's too easy.
How? Every time.
Like literally, even if they paid us, I don't think we could keep people's backs off of them.
I
Like,
don't
this
think
is
I
not-
agree with you.
Even if they paid us, we wouldn't even be able to fulfill their request. You know?
You know what it is? They're literally all getting paid a fuck ton of money to front run for Israel. And that's why, like, in their brain, they're really happy about it. You know, that's why they can't get
Yeah.
Israel out of their head. They're like, happy, like, oh, I just cashed that fucking $1 million
Check.
paycheck. Yeah. All I have to do is go on TV here, you know, and pretend it's not about Israel, money. And then he sits down and he says, yeah, this is really good for Israel. I mean, America. Because
Yeah.
that's what's going on in their brains, dude.
It says it in the Bible too. It says in
Does
the
it?
Bible too. Their tongues will attack them-themselves.
They just make it too. It's not even hard, you know. It's like
Yeah,
it's just
it's
too
like
easy.
it's like you go down and sit down and play a game of chess, and your opponent goes to sit down too, and the chair just collapses.
I don't even know, man.
I think someone should do that to Magnus Carlsen to get him off his high horse. Sabotage his chair.
I mean, he is actually as good as he is. As good
He's
as
a
he
jackrabbit.
thinks
He
he
uses
is.
psychological tactics in order to win. He lost to an Indian kid. He needs to shut the fuck up.
Well, I think he hit his. I think he fucking dwarfed everybody and then got lazy and, you know, made a bunch of money by not playing the game, and that's just kind of what happens.
I think he needs to get beat up. I think
Yeah.
Magnus Carlsen needs to get beat up. I'd pay
Calm
money to watch
down.
him get beat up.
Calm down. Just relax.
He needs to get off. No, he needs to get off his high horse.
Just relax, guys. Or just relax. man.
Doug, if this, I don't know, Doug. If our podcast ever hits like mainstream, we're gonna have so many people hate. We're gonna have so many enemies.
We
all
have
because
so
of
many
me.
people who hate us already. It's so funny.
Well, that's fine. Oxyrus is cool. He was chill.
He's gone. Now we have other haters. It's just
Yeah, I
a
don't know who else.
inevitability of being on the internet. I've been able to speak properly the past like 2 weeks. It's crazy.
What do you? Well, Doug, listen. Once again, you gotta. Once again, buy gold and silver. Okay, buy physical media. Okay, stop using Netflix. Watch it on
Where do we-
movie.
How did we get back here? Wait, what's going on? How cool is it, by the way? How cool is it that we had Killian Dunn come on and talk about the operation in Panama, and then like
Yeah.
a few weeks later, there's an operation in Venezuela, right? Under the same circumstances. Isn't that fucking wild?
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Is
it's
he
just
still
so
alive, by the
crazy.
way?
I don't know. I'm gonna email him probably shortly because I'm cutting up that video for clips, and you know,
Yeah,
I don't want to buy him. But
Yeah.
you know, as far as I thought about it, like, just having to come on and talk again about Venezuela.
But as far as we know, he's still alive.
But as far as we know, he's still alive. Yeah, cool dude. I feel
Yeah,
like
cool.
he'd have a lot to say about the situation. So, you know, who knows?
Maybe we'll have him on again for the Venezuela talks, assuming that's we don't lose our entire reputation because of the racism, sexism, homophobia, I don't know, everything else,
Yeah,
right?
whatever. Who cares? Who fucking
it's all satire.
cares? So, guys, America. Fuck yeah. Do you know what this is about, by the way?
What?
This.
Doug, okay. There is levels of IQ in the world.
Hmm.
Americans are probably around like 95-ish at this point, right? And then you have like the South Americans, which are around like 80-ish in the 80s
What
typically,
are you
right?
intentionally
Maybe low
trying to
90s.
trigger everybody?
And then stop, stop, stop. And then you have the Africans that are in like this, I'm sorry, the North and Eastern Africans, which are in like the upper like 70s, right? Maybe mid 70s. And then you have like the Western Africans and some of the Southern Africans that are like in the 60s, right? They're like barely able to read, right?
Western
And then you
Africa
have
and Southern Africa are more advanced than the other parts.
maybe I had it mixed around, but you get the idea, right? You get the idea.
Well,
And
I
then
get
you have
your idea, yeah.
okay, okay. And then you have the people that are like negative IQ, and that's the people that draw political cartoons.
Okay, that's where that was going. Gotcha.
Yeah, they wouldn't have a job if they couldn't make very basic political cartoons using the most simplest of sketch editor in fucking any painting program that from like 2008. Okay, negative IQ. I could do what these guys do.
AI could do what these guys do.
However, there is a funny motif about this entire thing, which is that this image is actually from 2017.
Yeah, the fact that he reposted somebody else's is kind of funny.
Yeah,
But listen,
that's what this.
if anything that the Venezuelan invasion should signify is that America has become a very active member militarily within geopolitics. And again, 30% of our Navy operation pretty much succeeded in the first hour. Are you sure you went through all the links? I sent you one where we bombed Hugo Chavez's grave for fun. This is so crazy. All right, hold on. I'll find it again. This is how. Listen, this is how.
Yeah, wait, Doug. We keep doing this like every time, right? With like the Twitter posts, right? We collect the links and we do the Twitter link clicking, right?
Uh-huh.
What if we just have a stream where you let me go crazy?
How about no? How about
Why
no?
not?
Because then we'd get banned on every platform.
Let me go crazy for one stream. One stream.
Sometime, sure. Sometime this year you can go crazy. I don't even know what that means.
No. Let me go stream now. Let me go crazy now.
No, we
Okay.
still have a lot to talk about. No, not
Oh
going
my God.
crazy right now. Okay.
Let me go crazy.
Just for reference, this is the bombing of a grave, a mausoleum. Okay,
Mausoleum. Yeah.
That's how for fun our campaign was. We got the guy in an hour, and then we for fun the rest of the campaign. Okay, again, 4 years Ukraine-Russian war, more than 7 years China's build up to take Taiwan. We invaded Venezuela and took out its leader in an hour. Okay, just saying. America entering the playing field should scare other world leaders, and my guess it probably has. Rumor has it that the Chinese had sent some delegates over to Venezuela right before this operation. Rumor has it they were actually warning them that this was going to happen.
Mm.
And so we still did it anyway, in their face.
Oh, look, achievement unlocked. Just in case.
Yeah.
Successfully bombs Zombie Chavez.
Yep. For fun. We bombed a tombstone for fun.
Yeah.
America. Fuck yeah. All right. We're going to move on to the Iranian protests. This one continues. So it's the 8th day. And
the 8th day.
I can't really figure out what's going on here. Okay, I can't figure
out. There's so many links.
They're saying
there's so many links. Why?
They're saying that things are amplifying. Kind of tough. They're saying some of the civilians have gotten guns. We definitely have some civilians killed. Okay, that is for sure confirmed.
Stop screaming! Shut up!
I just feel like you can't scream and hold the phone.
You can't scream and run either. Screaming takes up oxygen.
I see.
What are you doing?
I see so many people going, guys, that's a Mossad-led protest, and it's like, yeah, okay, so what? Not all of these people are fucking Mossad.
No, of course not.
like we know some of this
But Doug-
Masonic. We know. We're not
Oh my
stupid.
Do I get to see some people actually die this time? or-
Yeah, I believe some. Yeah, I believe some. Yeah, we see some people who are taking naps. Yeah, they'd be sleeping.
The gore enjoyer in me will be pleased.
Yes, that's nice. Good for you, buddy.
Okay, this isn't good gore. This is bad gore. They're shooting civilians. That's not what I was looking for.
Oh, I'm not mad. Alright, so there you can see someone shot. They're dying. They're sorry. They're going to sleep. There's two.
No, they're not. They're just dying, Doug.
No, they're
They
taking a
clearly
long
got
nap.
shot by bullets.
Two. They're taking a nap too.
Listen, YouTube, you do whatever you need to do. These are clearly dead bodies on the screen.
Yeah, they're dragging them away. So listen, okay, well, there's some fucking blood. GG.
Doug, there's no blood. Stop. Where's the blood?
Oh
Show
my
me the blood.
god. Okay, I just sent you this. I didn't even watch it beforehand. Look,
What?
that actually happened. Whether or not you think this is a Mossad-led campaign, that actually just happened. Okay,
Okay, well, it was all AI anyway.
yeah, it's actually just me in a dream state right now, and it's Israel fucking beaming into my skull.
Oh, you sent it to me in the second
No, well,
collection of like.
that's what happens. There
You're
it
sitting there
is.
like, oh, it's Palantir. It's Palantir.
Balance, you're hacking my mind, dude. Nah, so we also have some of the victims' names. Listen,
Shot in the face. Not
I
even
don't-
shot in the head. Shot in the
Yeah,
face.
I don't want to fucking hear it, guys. I know the relationship between Iran, Israel, and the U.S. I know. I'm aware, guys. I'm aware of the history. I know what's going on. It's still Iranian military killing civilians. I'm reporting on it. Go fuck yourself. All right? I don't care. I don't care what you got to say.
It's
I-
Israel.
I don't give a- I don't get. It's like if Israel's involved, we're not allowed to talk about it or something. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Listen, I know what's going on. I am aware. I'm going to show Iranian military killing innocent civilians. Sorry. And it is happening. Okay. I know Israel wants this to happen. I know. I'm aware of it. It is happening. They got what they wanted. We're reporting on it. Here it is. So here's the argument, guys. Here's the argument. The U.S. just went into Venezuela, took the guy out an hour, 30% of the Navy, right? Trump, immediately after, he gave an announcement. I watched the whole thing. It's like an hour and some change long. He said, he looked at Colombia. He said, you might be next. He looked at Cuba, said, you might be next. He did post saying that if Iran shot civilians, the U.S. would intervene. Okay? Now, again, whether or not you agree with it, it's on you. I'm just telling you what he said. Just telling you what he said. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of for it. It is what it is. As much as the U.S. intervention harms, it usually doesn't harm more than what these kind of rogue dictators end up doing. Okay? So many women have been harmed. It's kind of fucked up. You had the democratically led government, which women were
Beast.
treated as equals. And then you had the Shah that we put in place, which, took away women's rights. And then somehow it devolved even further after the coup. And then you just had women had no rights. They're not even humans.
God, that's awesome.
It's so crazy. Like, pretty much no matter what, women just lose, I guess. I don't know.
As God intended, according to the Quran.
Israel wins, women lose. Fucking Muslims win, women lose.
Women
U.S.
lose,
wins, women lose. Like, it's just fucking doomed for women. Sorry. Shit.
Yeah.
But
The world is
this
finally coming back to the natural order of things.
it's so wide. It's so like hard to talk about any of these things without pissing off one side or the other.
Oh, flamethrower. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Oh shit, that guy is actually on fire. So that's a Iranian protester who did that to Iranian police.
Did he transform a fire extinguisher into a flamethrower?
I don't know, actually.
What a
That's good
giga
question.
chad. What an absolute giga chad.
See, they're trying to chase him down there.
He just runs into the party. And motorcycles.
Yeah, I mean,
And the woman is crying. Shut up.
Listen,
Shut up.
this is clearly happening in their country, and it's clearly chaos. Like, Another woman. You'll notice a lot of
Clearly
it's
AI.
getting killed.
Very clearly AI.
Sagar
Muslim woman would be showing her hair.
Tamadi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Muslim
hard.
woman wouldn't
She
be showing
died.
her hair. This is clearly AI.
Might be. I don't know, Chief. Again,
Chief. Huh?
the-
I like
the-
that. I like that. That's a good theme.
the stuff around Iran is going to be the hardest to prove it's true or not.
Nothing ever happens at all. Grainy ass fucking
The
camera.
shooting has started in Iran. That's all I can say about that. The shooting has started.
Awesome. Yeah, if you live in Cuba or Colombia, you're probably better off just leaving. By the way,
Yeah,
like just fair warning.
yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, I think Trump's going to take 2 lessons from this. A, the U.S. can actually take out leaders it doesn't like, and B, it serves as a great distraction from the Epstein files. So,
Yeah.
Colombia, you're next. Cuba, you're next.
Imagine not having a Rothschild in a bank.
Stupid.
Couldn't be me. Not by choice, though.
By the way, the U.S. military is insanely impressive. I'll tell you that much.
This isn't impressive. They could literally just fucking throw everything they have wherever the fuck they want. Doesn't matter.
Again, the Iranian protests. This is because their currency collapsed. Well, it started because their currency collapsed. Obviously, the disdain for... Oh, by the way, I keep calling him Soleimani. It's not Soleimani. Soleimani is an RGC leader who was killed, I think, a year ago, actually. Or 4 years ago. It's Khamenei, I think his name is. Or Khomeini. That's his name. Sorry, Khomeini. That's the Ayatollah, supreme leader. That's his name.
Awesome. Sounds like a fun guy.
Oh, yeah. Graphic content, guys.
Don't worry, they blurred it out.
Oh,
This
thankfully.
guy's
Now I
clearly-
don't have to. Yeah.
He's just dead. Don't worry. He's not sleeping or anything in the road. That would be dangerous.
That
He's
would be
just-
dangerous. Yeah, be careful for his safety.
He's just dead.
Well, you know what's wild is, like, again, how many mainstream... This is them kidnapping more women, because, you know, the women are easy targets for them.
To be fair, they were probably going to kidnap the women anyway, regardless of what was going on. With the
True, they probably don't know there's protests even. They're just like,
There's
oh,
protests. The country's in turmoil.
there's
Oh.
a lot of women out tonight. Like,
Mashallah, put the woman
Oh,
down. We have to focus
so-
on the protests.
last episode, I was saying about that 16-year-old singer who got killed. This is her, by the way.
Oh, her?
Yeah, this is her. So they savagely beat her, and worse, and then killed her. All because she didn't want to wear her hijab. Yeah. I was told that... Okay, I won't comment about this.
God, please
Yeah, I know.
let me say it. Just let me say it.
Alright, go ahead.
They didn't kill her because she was a woman. They didn't kill her because she didn't have her hijab on. They killed her because her singing is god awful.
Okay, good job. I've been told that what I say about Iran is untrue. That they don't kill little girls and do worse to the women.
Oh God.
Here it is. I'm literally showing it live. I have proof. I have receipts. I can very clearly see exactly what they do to women and little girls. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I understand what America did to Iran. I get it. To be honest with you, that happened a while ago. And
Well,
the
no,
current...
hold on. America permanently crippled Iran's infrastructure by implementing radical Islamists created by Israel and implanted CIA operatives to help MK Ultra their populace under that current regime. So
I don't believe in permanently crippling.
permanently crippled. Permanently crippled. There is such a thing. It's very easy to do to a country that isn't El Salvador, apparently.
The world's coolest
Yeah, no,
dictator.
Her singing is god awful. She was asking for it. She was
Okay.
fucking asking for it.
Either way, they killed her. So
Yeah.
Again,
I don't think they. I think they probably were just pissed off at her singing. To be quite honest with you,
Oh yeah, these are our list of
and they were just using that as an excuse.
more victims who have been killed. Yeah.
These guys all look like Chads except for
Well, I
except for
mean,
this guy who looks like a
they
little kid.
They take all their Instagram pictures, right? Or like their Facebook
Yeah.
pictures or whatever.
Look at this guy. What a fucking giga Chad. Look at him.
Looks like he's fighting in a guerrilla warfare.
This guy looks like he's about to be like the next fucking Rambo, you know?
Yeah. So, the thing is, Trump did say that if they killed innocent people, that something was going to happen. We also just got word. I just got this just now. Apparently, Israel is going to initiate a new operation called Iron something.
Iron what?
I'm looking right now. I think it's like Iron Justice. Hold up.
Justice? Okay. They should just call it Iron Money. They just call it Iron Money sign, Iron Dollar. That's what they should call it. And they should just throw money at the problem.
So here again, guys, you have to take this with a grain of salt. Might be true and might not be true. Intelligence report says that Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, sorry for calling him Soleimani last episode, plans to flee Tehran with a close circle of up to 20 aides to Russia. If the civil unrest gets, bad enough. It's
Yeah.
it's hard to say. I've seen protests like this before end up in nothing. And I don't think this is that, if I'm being honest with you. I'm getting a lot of messages from people, not news people, but just like random DMs that are saying it is, but I don't think it is. I understand how much effort Mossad and the CIA put into Iran. I get it, trust me. I know. I don't think this is just that. Do I think this is being egged on by the US and by Israel? Yeah, it's a fucking given. It's not just that, guys, okay? This guy is not liked. He's worse than Maduro. He's one of the on the far end of worst dictators you could have, all right? Sharia law, not exactly well liked by women. You know what I'm saying? Like, generally not enjoyed. So these protests are real. The currency is fucked, okay? And when it's fucked, it actually drags the men in too. They want regime change. It is normal. Should we go in and do a physical intervention? I don't know, man. The way I view it is like we don't actually get to decide, so it's irrelevant what you want to happen. But it is interesting to hear what you think should happen. Do I think we should go in? Yeah. I think we should go into tons of countries with dictators, remove them, and replace it with a democracy. I do. Sorry. It's just how I feel.
I've been thinking about something, Doug.
Yep.
Are we the bad guys?
We as in you and me, we as in the US.
Yes. Yeah, are we the bad guys, Doug?
I don't feel good or bad. I feel like I'm just want people to be informed.
Well, I don't know. Are we desensitized? Do you think? Would you say we're desensitized to this kind of thing?
To what exactly? Be specific.
To everything,
protests?
like all the violence.
Yeah, a little bit. We do obviously cover it a bunch, and I we just.
I was just thinking about this. Obviously, I make a lot of dark humor jokes. It's my thing, right, Doug? It's my thing.
I mean, sure,
But-
it can be your thing if you want it to be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my thing, right? Like, I'll joke about it and everything, but honestly, it's quite horrible stuff. And we did kind of just look at like a dead guy on the street. Looks like got his right arm, or left arm. I think it was right arm, fucking run over.
Oh yeah. Well,
And we kind of just laughed at him. Like, I feel kind of bad for the guy now.
Well, I know. I mean, it's depressing to me. I'm like, that's obviously sad. And the reason I want to talk about it, and I put it in in our news, is because I feel bad for the people that are getting killed. I'm only pissed about it because I keep getting told that it's not actually happening. You know what I mean? And
Who's saying that? Who's saying that's not happening?
Mostly brown men from the country.
Oh,
Oh.
they got brown IQ.
Or it's like random white women who tell me that these things aren't actually happening in Iran. I shouldn't get pissed, but I do get pissed because it's that guy right there who just fucking died, who pays the ultimate price, and it's the women we watch get kidnapped and taken And for me, it's like I'm surrounded by a bunch of people who don't give a fuck. They'd rather talk about literally anything else. And it's like, dude, on New Year's Day, there's tens of thousands of people getting murdered by their own country's military. Women are getting you know what and then killed. And nothing, not a single word from anybody except us and like a few handful people. And for reference, in Israel, when they had the October 7th massacre, that was pushed everywhere. Everybody heard about that, right?
Yeah.
Not a single person in any country didn't know that happened. This is happening all the time in Iran. And I mean way more than what happened in Israel.
Yeah.
I don't say.
I don't know, Doug.
I don't say.
I'm just kind of bored of the violence at this point. I'm bored of it.
I mean, listen, I'm not bored of it. I am desensitized a bit for it, but my goal is
I can think of like,
guys.
I can think of so many normies that if they saw like some of the shit that we've seen, they would just be like, "Oh no, shut it off! I can't. No, oh my god, it's so terrible."
Well, there's been quite a few people who have come to us and said that they didn't even know this shit was going on. They were that the news that they got was nothing like this, and when they finally tuned in, they were like, "Oh my god!" Like I didn't realize how much was going on in the world outside my inner sphere. They're completely amazed, and obviously I get a lot of questions like, "Where do I get my news?" It's people should know about this stuff, but each country typically only covers within their own country, and then B, even that portion they cover is highly propagandized, right?
Yeah.
So they're not going to show a dead Iranian guy on the ground getting shot. They're not going to show that because A, they can't. It decreases, their viewers' reach, and then it's so shocking that they just can't show it. They just won't. They won't, and they can't, and they don't want to. But I mean, that's the brilliance of having your own podcast and news show is that we can talk about it. We can show a guy just getting fucking murdered and be like, look, this is what's happening in Iran right now as we speak.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. We do have privileges because we're not owned by Israel. And once we are, you'll know. We'll be sitting here with Rolexes and we won't care about you anymore. And when that happens, I'll apologize in advance, but money talks, and Israeli money talks even more. Because it's the kind of money where if you don't take it, then you don't get to live to see tomorrow anyway. So
the other thing about news is that sadly, when we first started the show, we actually did only try and like speak very normal and just like do it like a news show. People weren't all that interested. People tend to more or less like either one or hyper reaction to or the other about it. So hey, this is where we are.
react, Dougie, react, react.
I'm reacting right. I just want people to be informed, guys. This is what it is. This is what's going on in the world.
We could play Subway Surfer in like the background while we do the podcast. That would help out for the younger viewers, right?
Well, that's why we show video. I like the video.
This is true.
Show the video. And here, so obviously we're seeing escalation. For those who are only listening, it's
no sound.
They actually caught one of the military, the Sharia law military, and they are beating him up. One of them looks like he might be stabbing him. I can't tell, but they're beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, I mean, he would do the same to them. I don't know. I don't know what white hoodie guy's trying to do here, but
I don't know.
He might be CIA. Yeah, he might be CIA.
So it has escalated. Don't let anyone tell you differently, guys. It has escalated. There's murders on both sides now, and I've been told this is them firing on protesters again.
Imagine trying to go to work.
Yeah, imagine trying to go to work. Your money is worth nothing, right?
Yeah.
There's blackouts everywhere. So here's the you do the Trump.
Iran shoots and violent.
No, put effort into it.
Okay, fine. If Iran shoots and violently kills peaceful protesters, which is their custom, the United States of America will come to their rescue. We are locked and loaded and ready to go. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Okay, kind of a rough one, but yeah.
It's all right. I get it. You're not at 100%, but yeah. So there it is. Donald Trump Our president has said that we will intervene if they kill innocents, and we are watching them kill innocents right now.
As is planned by Israel, as always. Yeah, that guy is dead. Did you say jiggly?
No, I don't. I didn't hear that.
No, he did. Listen. See, listen. Jiggly. Yeah, he says jiggly.
You're right, it's a jiggly.
Yeah, a little weird.
I just got word, by the way. The acting president of Venezuelan regime, Delcy Rodriguez, which is that woman we just saw, just posted
Yeah, she did.
a picture and message. She said, we invite the U.S. government to work jointly on a cooperation agenda. My guess is she got a phone call
From Israel.
and she didn't like what she heard. I'll just say that much.
Probably the phone call went something like, we're going to burn your family alive, and then we're going to kill you, take over your country, and we're going to have your secretary become the new leader of your country because she's a part of CIA. And if you kill her, we'll just do all that times 2.
Yeah, and we're also getting reports right now. So Israel announced an operation. The U.S. said they were going to help out Iran, and then U.S. assets, planes, started to move into the area. It looks like, as we're speaking right now here on the 4th, it's 10 p.m. EST, looks like the U.S. could be intervening in Iran too. Could be. So, I think I'm in the minority, and it is what it is, but I'm actually for intervention. I think the U.S. should intervene in these countries. I don't think we should obviously rape their resources and control
I
their
don't think
people.
we should go anywhere outside of our own country.
Fair enough.
I hate the fact
again,
that Venezuela, once again, every win for America is just a win for Israel. I don't want America to win anything.
well, if we removed Israel from the equation, then we get to keep all of our assets.
Yeah, when's that going to happen? Never.
Oh my God, the Colombian president has just challenged Donald Trump to come get him too.
Why are you so stupid? Why are you so fucking stupid? Let's pull up Colombia on a map, Doug. This is getting annoying.
This also just happened. There's a lot going on right now, guys. This also just got announced. The government of Cuba has announced that 32 Cubans were killed in a recent military operation by the U.S. to capture Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro. They were part of the security
Doug,
team.
I want you to look at my screen.
Yeah, Colombia and Venezuela.
So one of the largest militaries in the world just captured Maduro in Venezuela, bombed the shit out of it, blew up a mausoleum of Hugo Chavez for fun, and you're literally right next to where their military is currently stationed, right outside of their fucking coast on the Caribbean Sea, and you want to challenge the fucking president of the country on the internet?
Yup.
You're so fucking stupid.
Yes, sir.
My God.
Yeah,
we're never gonna defeat them.
This year is going to be an active year for the U.S. and other countries. It'll be a very active year for our military.
I don't know. It's like I feel like I'm like one of those. I feel like I'm one of those black guys who has like a pit bull and he can't control the pit bull and just does whatever it fucking wants. And then someone like looks at my pit bull funny. I'm like, no, please don't do that. And then they taunt it, and it's like, oh, I can't save you now. If you're dead, you're fucking dying. The pit bull's gonna kill you.
I don't know. I again, minus the Israel thing, the U.S. should lead from a position of strength, and I think a lot of countries have forgotten how strong the U.S. truly is. I think this reminds people how strong it truly is. Apparently not enough, considering how many leaders are openly challenging Trump again. right after. But you're right. It's right next door. It probably takes less than 24 hours to move the current military stationed outside Venezuela right next door to Colombia and take him out too. And I don't see why we wouldn't. If I'm being entirely honest, I don't see why Trump wouldn't give the order to just be like, oh, well, fuck it. This guy next, man. Bring him in.
at this point, he's just gonna go into Colombia and he's just gonna fuck up Ecuador and Peru for fun. He's just gonna fuck up Ecuador and Peru for no fucking reason.
Probably.
They're just gonna get caught in fucking crossfire at this point. Trump's just gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. We're wasting all the money to send them there. Let's make use of our time. Let's make use of our time in South America.
Well, part of the reason that, I'm for it, if I'm being honest, again, I know I'm in the minority, guys, say what you want. I'm for it, is because we do have an insane military that could just be used for our benefit at all times. And you know what? I'm not going to be shameful about this because let's be honest. If we swapped shoes, gave Venezuela our military, we got Venezuelan military, they would do the same thing to us. Any country would automatically use a larger military to fucking dominate other people. I think the U.S. has been going soft, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah. Hey, how about we invade fucking Europe?
We did that already. We already invaded Europe. World War II.
No. How about we go to fucking Europe?
There's nothing
we shoot
valuable.
everyone there.
There's nothing valuable in Europe. They have nothing.
Yeah, there is.
What?
They have a shit ton.
Of what? Of what? They don't have anything. I study it. Listen. I know where lots of resources are. All right. Well, Germany has some critical minerals. They just discovered a bunch of critical minerals. Norway and the Nordic countries have some natural gas, but it is nothing compared to what other countries have. I don't know how Europe drew the short straw when it came to natural resources, but they did.
And yet they're still somehow they used to be the most civilized somehow still.
Well, they colonized
Excluding
everybody
the Renaissance
else.
era.
They colonized everybody else.
The Renaissance. We just forget about the Renaissance time. But I don't know, Doug. Trump's just gonna have a field day with South America at this point.
You're right. It'll be a complete playground for our military. You're 100% correct.
It's not our military, Doug. It doesn't belong to us anymore.
Okay, whatever.
It doesn't. It's all for show. It's all gay and cringe. Everything's gay and cringe now.
Okay, well.
At least when Japan didn't have honor, they used it to play the spear game with the Chinese.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, again, I'm speaking from the minus Israel part.
Oh, you mean the whole core part of why we can't even get a single unredacted name from the Epstein list? You mean that? You mean the whole core reason why our country's in the position it's in right now?
I think they would still be redacted even if Israel wasn't in the picture.
No, they 100% would not, Doug. They 100% would not.
Some other fucking pedophile ring would be succeeding over the government.
Yeah, the Diddy list is the next fucking thing.
Yeah, it would be Diddy
They're
list.
gonna run us through the same rigmarole in 10 years.
Yeah, again, I don't know. I think America can do a lot of good. Kind of sucks that we haven't been doing as much good as we could have been doing. I think we should intervene. I think we should actually host proper election and then let the countries lead themselves. Unfortunately, we want lots of natural resources for Israel, and so, yeah. What is this? Oh, the Thailand thing.
A crowd of trans women brutally beat an elderly man from India after he refused to pay for sex. I don't know who I like more here. Oh my god, I need to go on Twitter more. Oh, you ever heard about the Tracks NYC thing?
No.
You've not heard of this. So some other diamond seller was using Tracks NYC's seller tag to sell to someone, and they scammed them out of money. And so Tracks NYC found the guy who got scammed by the
I did.
the
Yeah,
fake guy.
yeah. I did see this.
And he's like, "Where's my fucking money?"
Yeah, it's crazy.
They
They
got
had
to
a
a huge scuffle.
camera like ready. Also, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready? Listen to this. This is all breaking news that I'm reading off to you guys. Colombia is governed by a sick man. Trump. Sorry, you should be
Yeah.
reading this. Let me send it to you.
And send it to me. Indeed. Yes, quite. Yes, quite.
It looks like Colombia might be next. We might see the U.S. just fucking raid every South American country who we disagree with.
Colombia is governed by a sick man who likes to reduce cocaine and salt to the UA. He's not going to keep doing it for much longer, so but U.S. Operation Colombia sounds good to me. Oh, wow.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
When was this posted?
This is 47 minutes ago.
I say it and it happens, Doug. Am I an oracle?
I don't know which came first. I mean, you came first, but I don't,
Doug, I always come last.
like, seriously. I don't think any country would be doing different than, actually, if I'm being honest, if another country had as much power as the U.S., they would be doing worse. They would be doing far worse. If another country had the power we have, they would have already done this, steamrolled everybody else. And you can kind of see it with Russia. You can kind of see it with Japan during World War II. You can see it with pretty much any other country who thought they were at the top of the leaderboard on the world ranking. The first thing they did was start rolling over as many people as possible. To be honest, the U.S. has been kind of tame. Is what it is. We've obviously still done a lot of other things, both terrible and good.
Who's the president of
Of
Colombia?
Colombia, freak. Gustavo? What's his name? It's Gustavo.
Gustavo Petro.
Oh my god, I'm the GOAT. How did I know that?
I don't know. Since 2022. Yeah. What did he even post? Let me look at his Twitter. Unless he posts some fucking Blue Sky or some shit.
No, but isn't it funny that world leaders who are enemies can tweet at each other?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Let's see. What? What?
What are you looking for?
Translation.
Ah.
That's what I'm looking. U.S. is the first country in the world to bomb a South American capital in all of human history. Neither Netanyahu did it. Well, let's be honest.
Are we? That can't be
Netanyahu,
true.
nor Hitler, nor Franco, nor Salazar. What a terrible medal that is, because for generations South Americans will not forget.
They're not on our continent or their continent, so yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
The wound remains open for a long time. Our revenge must not exist, even though our Latin ancestors always whispered to us in our minds about vendetta. The young men from the popular neighborhoods let themselves be dominated by those feelings and end up killing each other over a woman or over nonsense. With vendetta, revolutions are not made, and that's why true revolutionaries do not think about vendettas. Revenge kills the heart. Bandits kill each other over vendettas. But business partners must change, and Latin America must unite or will be treated as a servant and slave and not as the vital center of the world. A Latin America with the capacity to understand, trade, and join together with the whole world. We do not look only to the north, but in all directions. The alliance with China and Russia did not work. Lula, our alliance above all else, must be the same. Latin America today bombed.
Lula is the president of Brazil.
Yes. Gather presidents. CELAC today does not serve us because of its rule of absolute consensus. There's no shortage of the president who prefers to continue as a slave to foreign governments. They long to kneel before the king. But the first South American capital bombed, like the Hitlering bombing of Guernica, cannot be forgotten. Friends do not bomb. Honestly, that goes fucking hard. That goes pretty fucking hard. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
Yeah, but it's also just wrong. Doesn't make sense. You can't call a Zionist and Hitler in the same line.
Yeah, you can. This is based. This is based, Doug. This is based. This is a huge Gustavo W.
I don't know if Maduro is good or bad. Okay, well, come on.
The files of Colombian justice system after half a century of dealing with the biggest cocaine mafias, the names of Nicolás Maduro, Celia Flores don't appear. Those have come forward to denounce them are Venezuelan opposition generals, nothing more, seeking to topple the
It
popular
doesn't.
vote.
Here's the thing. It doesn't. It's not about drug trafficking. That's what I keep trying. It's not about drug trafficking. It's about inviting the U.S.'s enemies onto your lands for a military buildup. Like, no other country allows it. We don't see Russia allowing it. We don't see China allow. Like, it's just not a thing that you're allowed
Honestly,
to
Doug,
do.
Honestly, Doug, I agree 100% with this guy. I
mean,
agree
that's-
100% with this guy.
It's fine. Like, he's correct from the point of view of himself. And if I were him, I would say the same thing. Wow, the U.S. is fucked up. I can't believe it's done that. But as an American, and if I was the president, I would be very much inclined to take out the country that is facilitating a military buildup of our enemy.
I don't know, Doug. I think it's pretty funny, though, because probably in like 72 hours, we're going to see this guy.
Killed?
This guy's charred. Yeah, I mean, we're going to see his charred body on fire probably on Twitter leaks.
True. Also here, so Chile's president is also saying something similar. So these are all South American leaders who are obviously condemning this, and they should. They really should. Listen, I'm not saying from their perspective they're wrong. They're right. They are very much correct. They should be like, wow, the U.S. is doing something that we don't like. For sure. The thing is, we're adversaries. It's like Israel and fucking Iran and Palestine and pretty much everywhere in the Middle East. They're enemies. They're gonna fight. It's the same thing with the U.S. We have enemies. We're gonna fight. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's human nature. And if any other country had as much power as the U.S. military, they'd be doing the same shit. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry. That's why I just lack sympathy here. I always have sympathy for civilians. It sucks. It really does. I always feel bad for them. But for governments, I don't have sympathy for this guy. When the U.S. starts kicking down his door and takes him in, sorry, the U.S. is stronger. You shouldn't have talked shit. The end. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, he gives pretty kind of cookie cutter response, but it's not wrong.
Well, it's intentional. They do that intentionally, right? It's like we stand together type shit. This is Chile's president, Gabriel Boric.
Oh, come on. Every time. Really?
What?
Really? Every single time. Look at the fucking nose. Look at the nose. It's every time, Doug.
Of course.
It's every time.
Of course.
You know damn well he fucked this woman when she was like 13 or some shit. You know damn well, Doug.
What? Say that again? I was reading something else.
He's a Zionist.
Yeah, I know. Most politicians are. And the ones who
No,
aren't
no,
seem
but-
to be getting kidnapped.
Oh, come on. He's like the spitting image of Baron Rothschild. Come on.
Okay. What does this do with... Can you just play the video so I can hear
Wait
what
a minute.
Chile's
Oh my
president
God.
said?
That's why Trump named his grandson Baron.
Because what?
Baron Rothschild.
Is there an actual... That's pretty funny.
It's not funny. It's not funny, Doug. It's depressing. Another
Maybe-
day.
It feels like the
Oh,
U.S.
this
is about to
is
speed run how many governments we can topple in a week or a month.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is breaking as of right now. Israel seems to be initiating a new operation with the U.S. I'm going to assume it's about Iran. The name of the operation is Iron Strike.
Okay.
Don't know what it is, but something.
All right. Banjo Kazooie.
So I don't know.
Wait. Hold on. This is important. This is important, Doug.
Wait, is somebody playing Banjo Kazooie?
Someone's playing the They're playing the Banjo Kazooie music.
Why?
I don't know. This is great though. This is the only good thing that's happened in football for like the past 2 decades. Even though it's a rigged sport because it's an entertainment league, not a sports league. me hearing Banjo Kazooie music playing on Sunday Night Football.
All right, so Latin America and Spain issue joint declaration to release Maduro. Spain, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Mexico, Uruguay.
What's
Even
this
Uruguay,
happening?
wow. for reference, Uruguay was about to get invaded by Venezuela. Even they're like, release them. Yeah. And again, I keep hearing things like illegal war. There's no such thing as an illegal war. Do you not know what war is?
I know war has ever been legal.
There's no such thing as an illegal war. War is war. Come on, guys. I don't know. I don't fuck with the softy attitude. Countries are gonna fight. People are gonna fight. We're gonna fight. This is what we're fighting. Motives are very clear to me and has nothing to do with this guy selling drugs.
I can't take stupidity.
And has everything to do with China. Well, also whatever the hell Israel seems to want.
Stupid. Yeah, I think Twitter is very much Israeli coded.
Kinda. There's like some cracks that some decent stuff seeps through, but we're gonna talk about this on Tuesday. It's just in addition to the widespread quote anti-Semitism push, so we'll show some of that.
Doug, I don't know if we're gonna have anything to talk about on Tuesday, to be quite honest with you, unless he invades Colombia.
He might. No. I've collected enough information. We have a lot to talk about. Don't worry. I was briefed. Yeah, I don't know. See what happens here. Oh, you maybe lagged out. Well, don't have much more to say. Obviously, this topic is just going to be very controversial, no matter which side you're on. If you're not American, you probably don't like what just happened. If you are American, 50% of you probably won't like what happened. 50% maybe, I don't know. But I think there are some very obvious things. U.S. very, very strong and can accomplish its goals that it wants to accomplish. It can do it faster than a lot of other countries. Hello?
Okay, I don't know what that was, but I got disconnected.
Yeah, probably, the op. And there seems to be something about to happen in Iran, guys. I think a lot of things are gonna.
I'll say that I'm mewing.
What?
Profile says I'm mewing.
Stop mewing then, weirdo.
I don't know. Wait, what did he? My Discord just crashed.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of weird, Doug? Wasn't that kind of Israeli coded?
Yeah, it is.
Kind of weird.
Anti-American protests all across
Look at this
Paris,
cat.
France.
Look at this cat.
Here's the one. Here, show this.
Oh.
I don't care about the cat, bro. Show that.
Oh my god. You need to have a little bit of childish joy. After looking at dead bodies all day, it's not.
I know.
It's not good.
Not very healthy. So here's the anti-American French protest. The French really love to do this whenever America does something military-wise. They say, "Oh, U.S., this is so wrong." Here's the thing about France. They actually just tried to start a coup in Burkina Faso. If you want to know what happened at Burkina Faso, the French actually had a bunch of colonies in Africa and was raping their countries for their resources. They've been doing it for a long time. The French love to benefit from their colonies in Africa. They've done it longer than almost any other country in the world. The French also seem to like protesting U.S. imperialism. I love it. The French people, nobody's more fucking hypocritical than there when it comes to intervention. They love it. They love it. Here they are protesting us now. Go fuck yourself, French protesters. You're a bunch of idiots. Your country loves to colonize and loves to benefit from it. Ask your leaders where your uranium comes from. I know where it comes from. I know. I watched all 5 of your colonies throw coups against your government last year and the year before that. Go fuck yourself. You have no leg to stand on. Sorry. You still have a colony in I think you have more than one colony in Africa. Stop it. Just stop. Okay? Change that first, and then you can complain about U.S. and oil. I know. We love our oil. You love your uranium. This is what it is. We all got our needs. You guys love your nuclear energy supply? Again, ask yourselves where you get that uranium. French people.
Hey Israel, can you pay us already so we can literally make money and not have to talk about you every fucking stream? We both win.
This is the shit I'm talking about though. Right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Other countries people in other countries love to criticize America for its imperialism, even though they themselves benefit from it greatly, including their own imperialism. Don't want to hear it. Everybody else is doing it. America kind of has been the only one to not only slow it down, but try and end it. Didn't work. Russia invaded Ukraine. China's wants to take Taiwan. Now we're just on
That's all by design.
Now we're just playing the game too. Is what it is.
Everything is. I don't know. I hate the French more than I hate the everyone else. To be quite honest.
Even more than Israel.
Yes, even more than Israel.
Wow. I don't hate them
I just
that
don't
much.
talk about it. No, the French need to die. They're the most the only 2 things they ever made that were ever good in this world was the guillotine and Napoleon Bonaparte. And Napoleon Bonaparte wasn't even full French. Keep that in mind. He was half.
What was his other
French.
origin? It wasn't Austrian.
I think it was like Polish. I think it was like Polish.
No, somewhere else.
Well,
Either
that or
way.
Czechoslovakia.
Either way, guys.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Final note, because I don't think we have anything else other than we know what breaking news breaks as we speak. The U.S. has entered the playing field. Okay, when it comes to imperialism, we just joined the top 3, and I don't think any country on this planet is ready for how fast we're gonna steamroll our.
I lied.
enemies.
He wasn't even French. He was Italian.
Oh yeah.
He was made a French citizen. So never mind. France has only ever made one good thing. Wait. I may as well check that one too. Who made the guillotine?
No single person. That's the most fucking. Yeah, clearly a single person made the guillotine, bro. Like what? Ah, yes, some commie nonsense. It was a collective decision made by a bunch of people. Sure, buddy. Yeah, we're all equally intelligent and shit. Sure.
However, he was a Freemason, so can't really give that one to France since Freemasons are kind of their own thing.
There's a UK city that apparently is hunting down Freemasons. I saw some shit about it. I just didn't understand it at all. They declared it illegal, and if you're a Freemason, you have to announce yourself. I don't know what that's about.
I mean, every Freemason I know is fucking annoying and absurd about it. They're all pseudo intellectuals.
I don't know if you need. I don't know if you need proof that some of these protests are funded by the U.S., but I'll give it to you. Iran's police chief. I mean, whether you believe him or not, we have begun arresting leaders of groups that organize riots. They have confessed to having received dollars for this work. I mean, duh. Okay, duh.
Yeah,
oh,
I mean,
shit.
What?
Portuguese. Andre Ventura actually agrees with the U.S. Wow. That's a rare moment.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, anything else before we wrap up? What do you got?
Yeah, it was actually Dr. Antoine Lewis. What was his race? It was the actual inventor. He was the guy working on it. French? So a Freemason takes the credit for something he didn't create. Shocker.
Is there any group of people you actually think
are good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's only one. You want to know what it is?
Who? Or whom?
Christians.
Oh, okay.
And they're fucking losers.
Yeah, it looks like today's the day that a lot of leaders come out and say that they hate the U.S. for what they did. But again,
I hate the U.S. and I don't even care about what they did.
I mean, I don't hate the U.S. I'm not a fan of some of the people in our government, that's for sure. And I'm definitely not a fan of the foreign influence going on.
Yeah, but Christians are fucking cucked wimps. They used to be cool. They used to kill people over the slightest piece of blasphemy that they misspoke about in the town square. And now they're like, turn the other cheek. Fuck me in the ass, daddy. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I feel like it's double blasphemy to say what you said and make it gay.
Yeah, probably. Like, what are the Christians going to do about it? Nothing, because they're little bitches now. They used to be cool. Like
It's
alcohol
funny.
and cigarettes.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. A lot of what's being said right now from the world leaders across the globe, I feel like with the U.S., I think you might be right. I hate to say not only that you might be right, but also what you said earlier. Do you remember one of the first things?
No, I don't. What?
You got really excited about it?
No, I don't remember.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I should remind you.
I probably said something insensitive.
No, you said about World War III starting.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It is actually possible that this is kind of the big stone that kicks it off. The U.S. kind of saying, okay, we're no longer playing with the gloves on. I think that's what this was. I think that was us being like, okay, we're not going to sit idly by while China, moves its resources, while Russia does its own thing. I think the U.S. is now a very active participant at taking what it wants. And
yeah.
So the U.S. put itself on pause because it didn't want other countries to be inspired by what we were doing. Obviously, we could very easily take out Maduro the whole time. The question's like, why didn't we? Well, I've asked this question to some military folk, and a lot of them have given this response. We don't do that because it tells other governments, leaders, that they can do the same thing, right? If we just start killing people willy-nilly, then other leaders go, oh, that's an okay thing to do. The U.S. has been a leader on the world stage of how you should deal with conflict and foreign policy. That now...
Oh, but God forbid would say the N-word.
Yeah, but God forbid say the N-word. But now it says, all right, the U.S. is actually gunning for what it wants. We should even do it more so. I mean, Russia obviously already was doing it. China's been planning to do it. China's been making a lot of moves in general, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of stones seem to start flying right now as we're speaking, by the way.
It's all so tiresome.
Like you can't let this stuff kind of consume you.
I'm not consumed, Doug. I'm bored. I'm tired.
I don't know what entertains you.
You know what entertains me, Doug? The cat video that we were looking at earlier.
I don't care about a cat video.
That was what I enjoy. That was what I wanted to watch. And you were like, no, let's get back to let's watch people blow up. That's what you said. Let's watch people blow up and die.
Yeah.
I'm the innocent one. It's you that's corrupted me.
It almost feels It almost feels impossible to actually accurately cover the amount of news going on right now.
Tired of the Freemasonry symbolism.
People celebrating the fall of Maduro.
Can we start killing Freemasons too? Can that be a thing? Yeah, like after we take over Venezuela, can we take over?
What's your
whatever?
problem with the Freemasons?
They're cringe. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
They're just cringe. It's like Scientology people. They're just cringe. Esoteric knowledge. Ooh, my personality numbers are going up because I did put in 180 hours of work this week.
All right.
Shut up.
We've been a little redundant and repetitive this episode. Yeah, so is that statement.
Nothing has been repetitive, Doug. I've seen like 5 different people die in these clips. I've seen 5 different people die.
Isn't that what
You're
you
just
want?
like, a little bit redundant and repetitive
for.
today.
That's what you ask for. You're a couple episodes, you're like, oh, I don't want to watch this. Nobody's dying.
This is called grooming, Doug.
That's
What
what
you're
you
doing
said.
is called grooming right now.
Okay, but
You're
please
grooming
don't
me to
say
watch
that.
your Gorbins.
Please. I'm just reporting the news. This is what's happening. We'll see what comes next. I think
You're the groomer doomer. That's what you are. You're the doomer groomer.
I'm not really doomer about this stuff. I'm being honest with you. I'm like somewhat excited about it because I've watched as America just like plays this bitch role, and everyone in the world is like,
We're not. America doesn't
yummy."
exist, Doug. That's the problem. You keep seeming to forget. We don't exist. We're not a real country. We don't actually. We're a colony. We're a colony owned by Israel. We don't actually exist. We're not real.
All right, well, you still refer to colonies by their names. You don't refer to them by their.
Oh my God, Doug. Everyone for us, the money that we get from it doesn't even go back to us, the people. It goes to fucking Israel.
Okay.
It's like watching someone else fuck your girl in front of you and cheering them on. Like, what the fuck?
No, it's not.
It is. It literally
It's
fucking
not
is.
at all.
Hey, I didn't get any pussy today, but at least you did, random stranger in my fucking
Are-
house.
Are you telling me no country has ever overcome their puppet master?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't.
Look at what's been happening for the last 300 years. We have New World Order written on our fucking dollar bill in fucking Latin next to a pyramid with an eye on it. It doesn't make any fucking sense when you think about it fucking logically.
Does the UK still own us? No. Burkina Faso, not owned by France. Does Japan still own China?
Doug, where was Baron Rothschild born?
I have no idea.
Where do you think he was born? Do you know the story of the Rothschild family?
Mm-mm.
So one day in early 1800s Europe, there was a Jewish guy who really loved money, and he had five little Jew children, and he sent each of them to the 5 corners of Europe to set up what's called a bank.
Oh.
And then he introduced interest loans.
Oh no, not interest loans. How dare!
And
Nothing good has ever been built on interest loans.
And guess which is one of the wealthiest 13 families in the world? The Rothschild family.
Oh,
which
he had
is now
a great
called
idea.
Rothschild. He did. And guess who was the one who went to the corner of Europe that was Britain? Baron fucking Rothschild. So shut the fuck up. There is no United Kingdom. It has never existed. There is no Germany. There is no France. There is no United States. There is no Europe. There is no America. There is no Canada. There is only one country called Israel and the puppet masters that control its colonies.
Okay, so what do you
Get that through your head.
Okay, so what do you call the colonies? What's the name of the colony here in North America?
Bitchville number 1, Bitchville number 2, and Bitchville number 3.
You still call them by their actual name.
Yeah, if you're cuck, you do.
Okay, buddy. Calm down.
Yeah, keep getting cucked. You're watching Israel fuck your bitch.
You're retarded.
You know I'm right.
No, I don't think you're right.
You know I'm right.
I don't think you're
You
right
know
at
it.
all.
You know I'm right.
I think you're a doomer.
I'm not a doomer. I'm
You're
a
just
realist.
like, Israel owns me, kill me.
I wanted to watch the cat video.
Just
You
go,
wanted to watch the people die.
just go vote. It's like you don't even
Just go vote. Just go vote. The little goyim said. Oh, go vote. Go vote. It'll
then
fix all
go
your
rebel
problems.
or something. Go do something.
Vote for Jew boy number 1 and Jew boy number 2. All your problems will be solved. Keep
The
voting.
cuck sits there and goes, "Oh, nothing I do is going to matter. I just hope everybody dies."
No, the realist says this. The cuck says, go
Yeah, yeah.
Bitchville number 1, fuck my wife. Yes. Go to Colombia, fuck my wife. Yes. That's you. That's
I
you.
mean, gas prices go down, things get cheaper. So if Israel wins, then I win. Stocks go up. It's a win
I
no
just want
matter
Israel
what.
to pay us already so I can stop talking about them.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I literally don't care. Like, literally, if they give us our shekels, I don't give 2 fucks. I will stop. I won't ever. Exactly.
paying-
That's the problem. That's the fucking problem.
Nobody's going to pay you.
Somebody will pay us eventually. We can find a Jewish sponsor very easily, Doug.
Not if you won't shut the hell up.
No, that's the point. That's how they pay us. They pay us to shut up. That's how it works.
They do not pay the people who talk shit about them. They kill the people who talk shit about them.
No, that's not true. That's not true. They were willing to pay Charlie Kirk $2 million. $2 million. Don't forget about one. Actually, it was more. It was 150 million.
You didn't even say anything bad yet.
Exactly. They were paying him 150 million to be like, hey, just be chill with us. And he still wouldn't take it. Charlie Kirk is an idiot. he was a fucking moron.
You're like, what's wrong with you?
Am I wrong? He's an idiot.
I think you're an
He
idiot.
had good intentions, but he was a retard. I'm sorry. I would have taken the money and been like, fuck these people. They're all goyim anyway, you know? They're all goy cattle.
I think you're a doomer.
I think I want money.
I think you're a doomer gooner.
I want money. I don't care about the goy cattle. I want my money, oi gewalt.
Yes, well, surely if you just keep asking for it, it'll fall into your hands.
It fucking might. It fucking might. Hey, I might get invited to the local synagogue meeting. You never know.
I don't think so, buddy. Keep dreaming.
You never know. All right.
All right. There's a lot kind of coming out at the moment, but we'll have to save it just because there's no point just sitting here waiting for it to come out. But it does look like the U.S. is going to intervene in some other countries. So
Yeah.
we'll end this episode here. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Anything for you? You want to say to the, you think everything's pointless and run by Jews?
It is. Oh my God, Doug, you read my mind.
I know.
Holy shit.
I know.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, look, oh, we invaded Venezuela. Oh, I wonder where that oil is gonna go to. I wonder where the money's gonna go to. I wonder.
To ExxonMobil.
No, Doug, you sweet little goy cattle.
Goes to ExxonMobil.
Bah, my little goy.
Goes to ExxonMobil.
I don't have anything else left to say.
Okay.